After President Biden's chilling warnings that the U.S. is now facing the prospect of a dangerous conflict not seen since the Cuban Missile Crisis, which brought this country to the brink of war almost exactly 60 years ago. It was 1962 the U.S. discovered the Soviet Union had secretly installed nuclear missiles in Cuba, just 90 miles off the coast of the U.S.
Shall be the policy of this nation to regard any nuclear missile launched from Cuba against any nation in the Western Hemisphere as an attack by the Soviet Union on the United States, requiring a full retaliatory response upon the Soviet Union.
The missiles were eventually removed, but today Vladimir Putin has revived the nuclear threat.
Внимание, расчет, пуск.
In a speech last month saying, when the territorial integrity of our country is threatened, we will certainly use all the means at our disposal. This is not a bluff. President Biden agrees, saying this week that Putin is not joking when he talks about the potential use of tactical and nuclear weapons because his military is significantly underperforming. And that last part is an understatement. With Vladimir Putin losing vital territory in Ukraine in the east and south, and now the explosion on the bridge in Crimea, President Biden saying the biggest challenge is trying to figure out an off-ramp for Putin, whose very future is at stake. And if Russia's nuclear threat was not enough, Kim Jong-un reared his head again this week in an alarming show of force. Sirens wailed and urgent messages warned Japanese citizens to take cover as North Korea launched a ballistic missile right over Japan, a missile that traveled farther than any other the North has tested. The U.S., South Korea, and Japan responded with its own show of force, conducting bombing drills from a phalanx of fighter jets and missile defense drills from the sea. But North Korea was undeterred, and a nuclear test could happen any day. But none of these threats have caused the U.S. to change its own nuclear posture of strategic deterrence, the nation's nuclear triad, the ability to launch nuclear counterstrikes from the air, from the land, and from the sea.
Hi, everyone. George Stephanopoulos here. Thanks for checking out the ABC News YouTube channel. If you'd like to get more videos, show highlights, and watch live event coverage, click on the right over here to subscribe to our channel. And don't forget to download the ABC News app for breaking news alerts. Thanks for watching.